Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raul from Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles. Hope everyone's doing well. This week we're going to do an unboxing video on a heater that I have had my eye on for quite some time. Company is called Hygger. You guys might know them, they're pretty common in the hobby. They also have other accessories like lights and stuff like that. So I reached out to them on IG and told them, listen, I was interested in one of the heaters that was about 500 watts. The heater that I have in my tank now is roughly around 300 watts. It does the job well, but for some reason I found certain parts of the tank are not the same temperature as the other side of the tank. So I try to position the heater in the middle, but I've come to figure out that maybe 300 watts might not be enough, so I'm gonna jump to 500 watts. Now, another thing I like about the heater also is that it has the module that doesn't sit inside of the tank. It actually has a digital display in the model that you can mount it on the outside of the tank, and the actual heater itself sits inside the tank. I did have a guy on IG that I know by Martin's Fish Keepers. He has one sort of the same, and he had sent me this about a year ago, and I've been kind of contemplating. Finally, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get one, and I reached out to the company, and they sent me one. So I'm gonna show you guys the heater. I'm gonna unbox it, and I'm gonna mount it on the tank real fast, okay? See you in a bit. Alright guys, so this is the heater. Hygger double tubes, which is good. Double tubes quartz aquarium heater, 500 watts. They also have one that's 800 watts for bigger tanks. 500 watts is probably an overkill, but definitely gonna get the temperature right to the tank. So let's go ahead and get it open, and I'll show you guys all the parts. That's the actual heater that I have currently in the tank right now. So if you see, you get the digital display on the heater itself. It's not a bad heater, but I'm definitely looking forward to upgrading to this heater now. These guys here think it's time to eat. Check them out. Look at those Denison barbs. When I first got them, they were only like about 1.5 inches. Look how big they've gotten now. They're close to 4 inches now. The camera doesn't do them much justice. I stirred up the tank a little bit because I had my hand in the tank, but oh yeah. Red Tiger Lotus, man, that plant there always does awesome. I always do well with that plant. It's my third one that I've had in my aquariums. All right, let's get to this unboxing real fast. So bear with me, I'm gonna try to do this on my own. I don't have nobody to record at the house right now. Let's see, nice. Look at that monster there. Got the instructions here. I'm sure it's gonna be a simple setup. This is the actual digital display that I was telling you that sits on the outside of the tank. And this is the actual heater itself. Double tubes. Man, it's pretty heavy, man, wow. Check that out, big boy. Oh yeah. All right, let's get it hooked up, guys. I'll show you how it looks when it's in the tank. Stand by. I'll show you guys the FX6 that I recently got that I put on this tank. Oh yeah, man. Finally, after all these years, I treated myself to one, and let me tell you, it's a beast, man. I should have been got one of these. Oh yeah. Here's a quick little humor here. See these little clips? That's what happens when you have a 3-year-old grandson who opens up everything and get into everything. So I had to buy these off of Amazon so he can't get inside and mess with the canister filter all my supplies. Oh man. So the heater has these 2 suction cups that it places in the hole that it has here. You just put them in, they're real easy to put in. And I'm gonna put it in the middle of the tank, and then the digital module gonna mount up maybe back here or maybe on the side. The only thing about putting it on the side is that my grandson is gonna mess with it, so I'm gonna find a place to mount it on. So stand by as I put it in the tank. I'll figure that out as I go. I'm gonna pot those plants. I had more, but like I said, my grandson is always messing with them, so that's the only one left. All right, so I cut it on, started giving me that display. you gotta hit this little button right here to adjust the temperature you're setting. I like my tank to be at 82, so I set it for 82, and yeah, it's real easy to set up. I actually put a thumbtack there to set it up. Probably gonna put a nail up there to secure it some more, but I didn't want my wife getting mad at me because I'm putting holes in the wall, so I just use a thumbtack for right now. What I wanted to add was, once you plug in the heater, make sure that the heater is submerged under the water and you plug it up. And then of course, like I said, you hit this button, the right one. When I cut it on, it said 59, so I tapped the button and got to 82. One thing I wanted to tell you guys is that this light will keep flashing until this one here to the left reaches the desired temperature. Once it reaches the desired temperature, it stops flashing. So the temperature's getting to the desired temperatures already at 81, reaching 82. And let me show you guys, there it is right there. And since my background is black, it matches with the background black, and it matches with the input on the FX6. Perfect. Perfect. All right, guys, so the setup is complete. It actually stopped blinking, so it reached the desired temperature that I put, which was 82 degrees. It got there in less than 5 minutes. So the heater is actually doing well. I'll keep you guys posted on how it's doing. If you guys want to follow me on how it's doing, I'm gonna leave an IG link down below. You guys can follow me on IG. But I want to say thank you to the guys down in Hygger for giving me the opportunity to try out the heater. I'm also going to leave an Amazon link down below in the description, so you guys, if you guys are interested, hit the link, get yourself a heater. You guys are going to be more than satisfied, okay? Well, once again, if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say thank you. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys ding the notification bell, so when I do put out a video, you get notified. It's free. And subscribe to the channel. You guys will love the content, man. So thank you so much. Until the next one, God bless.